Good morning. It is early morning today. I'm actually headed to 10th Planet, and this series was kind of inspired by honestly something like Gary Vee, where I just document my life, and one of the things that I like doing is actually jiu-jitsu. I've been a white belt forever. Like, people say that I'm sandbagging and shit, but I don't know. I thought it would be really cool just to document my journey of like my jiu-jitsu journey and stuff like that. I'm actually kind of late to class, and recently I have been late to class a lot. Usually I'll work out in the morning, but today I didn't really have an excuse because I don't know, like, it's just I just know going forward, if I really want to be great at this, like, I need to be on time and stuff, so I get it. So basically the whole thing is like I want to capture this journey of going from white belt to black belt and just document every single step of the way. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into training.
Hey, so today we are learning leg locks from my boy Patrick Donabedian. He was actually competed at the On It Invitational, and he's also an EBI man. So he is a really successful coach. I love him, man. He is the guy. He's so kind-hearted, so humble. He really takes the time to break things down. If you follow Dan Locke, I would consider him more of an emerald more than anything. So it's really cool, man. Like, I swear my jiu-jitsu's gotten a lot better because of him. My truck game is a lot better. Everything's a lot better. He breaks things down in such simple ways, right? And that's AJ, his brown belt, or a brown belt at 10th Planet, and he's also really good. He fucks me up all the time. So yeah, man, it's really crazy how technical like Patrick is. He's been a really integral part in my jiu-jitsu journey, and if it wasn't for his AM classes, honestly my life would have been the same. Sorry about the background music. I'm actually at a cafe right now. I didn't bring the right mics, but yeah, man, I'm just gonna break down some like live rolls that we did. Yeah, and like I didn't shoot everything, but this, like, what I'm going to show you is what I recorded. So I'm actually at a cafe. As you see, I just did a really shitty imanari roll, but it's very interesting. Me and Alex, we've been training for quite a while. He's, I think, 160 pounds. At this time, I think I was like 195 or 198 that morning, so I was pretty heavy. I have a huge advantage over Alex right now. But one thing that we've been doing is just really practicing a lot of our imanari rolls together. He's been a really great partner. He's actually a fitness coach at a gym. So right now he is in half guard. I just passed his Z guard, I think. And let me enlarge this because this is the first time I've actually done a what's that called, a voiceover. So right now I have side control, and one thing that Alex is doing really well is controlling my bicep. So I'm trying to limp arm out of it. I gotta be careful with that arm too, but yeah, because he could easily gift wrap me and stuff. But yeah, man, one thing I've been doing is just trying to staple and try to pin his right arm, actually. So I'm either setting up for armbar or Americana. As you can tell, the tactics I usually go for are Americana. I'm trying to go for Americana right now. Usually when people frame like that, I shoot for Americana, but you know, Alex kind of knows my strategy at this point. So yeah, man, and it's so funny, I never realized I have so many wrinkles on my head too. I guess it's one of the perks about being bald. But yeah, so I'm trying to sit out. Notice I'm trying to control his like right shoulder, so I'm trying to pin that down. I do a step over. I usually go for, I should have probably wiggled my feet a little more to try to get that step over. He's Korean, of course he tries to wrist lock me, and I'm like smiling. You can see in my face. He gets back into guard, and we're back to square one, man. It's pretty funny. So yeah, man, that's the crazy thing about Alex. When he first came to 10th Planet, I used to always Americana him, but he's been really good, getting good at defense, and we've just been working a lot of side control. I let him do side control too. We play a lot of open guard. He's just a really good guy. He's pretty talented. I'm trying to go for a just smash and pass at this point. We're at butterfly. Butterfly guard, I stuff it, I fly over. I didn't switch my hips, so it's pretty interesting. Like, honestly, doing narration to look at this. Oh, yep, Americana. It's actually like 1 week since I've watched this, so I don't really know what happens. But you know, I'm just using the what's his name? I always forget. The TriStar gym, Zahabi. I can't remember. For us, Zahabi. I'm using the shoulder justice that I learned from him. I'm currently using my shin to brace against his hips, and I've been trying to play more knee on belly. My knee on belly isn't that great, but try to go for a shitty armbar. I mean, I'm a white belt, bro, so I'm not that experienced, right? I'm losing control. His feet are really. He always tries to armbar me from that position, right? So from that position, we just disengage, right? So now we're back to square one, and yeah, man, I'm pretty heavy in this video too, man. I've been really trying to diet down. At this current moment, I'm about 193. I'm going to release another video, so I've been really trying to play my butterfly guard a lot. In the past, I used to get there was like this cool butterfly sweep from the opposite side. So he already passed my legs, but I don't think I get it in this video. But yeah, man, I've been really trying to work my open guard. But one thing I am kind of good at is like kind of feeling out energy and then sweeping him over like I did there, right? So during transition points, I always try to find different points where I can just sweep people over. I'm just pinning them down. I think today I kind of at the time of this recording, I didn't really know how to do what's that called, a choke, north-south choke. So I'm literally shooting for Americana. I'm under. I don't know why I go over, why I lose that under part, but I'm just literally trying to control him. And my strategy at this point is just to tire him out. He's working against gravity. I'm not, and now I'm trying to go for a cool head and arm choke from opposite side. And I've been trying to get this in. One thing that I'm not doing is like I should really get my head further up and try to get it trapped, but it's actually bait for Americana actually. So I either go one or two methods, right? So he is doing that. I'm just waiting. And yeah, man, it's just like he's been getting so good at his side control, and usually how it works out. So I'm actually setting up a Kimura right now. I have the underhook on his arm that's hugging my head, and honestly he shouldn't be hugging me like that because it's just putting more pressure on him, right? I'm not sure in this video if I actually hit a Kimura, but just waiting. Okay, cool. Now I'm starting to control his head. Yeah, and if you guys have any recommendations of what I should do to have a higher submission rate, that'd be really cool. But yeah, man, like I love practicing my new stuff on Alex because he's actually pretty trained. I do go against bigger guys too. Well, there aren't too many bigger guys in the morning class. It depends how big they are. Like if they're super big and they're not technical, nah, I don't roll with them. I don't know, man. Sometimes with big people, like they just don't have that technique and they're falling weight, right? So if they're like a purple belt or something like that, oh man, and then we go, oh shit, I grabbed the look at the camera, so funny. I'm like whispering into Alex's ear. I'm trying to get my head on the side that he's trying to escape on. So I try to go for armbar. I hit this armbar a lot, usually from the back. But yeah, this is so funny, man. Like, I always see black belts doing this, but I've never seen like a white belt kind of narrate a role, and he just passes me. And sometimes, like with Alex too, I'll give up my side just so that I get to practice, right, my defense, because he's been getting really good. One thing about Alex, he has a really good north-south choke, and I'm just like, oh fuck, like this is his bread and butter right here. I think this role he actually like submits me. Yeah, like dude, sometimes you cannot let people get their bread and butter type of submission. I'm trying to push. And I think later this day, I talked to a higher belt, and I was like, what are some things I should do? And one of the mistakes I did was, I think round ended. I'm not sure if I tapped out or not. So yeah, that was round. All right, so we are back, and we are just drilling right now and drilling the imanari roll. And this is a new move that I've been trying to work over. I think when I was doing this, it was like 1 or 2 weeks in. And one of the things I realized this day, I'm not sure if I have it on camera, but one of the things that's really important that I'm realizing, and I don't know if whoever's a higher belt, please let me know. But one thing I'm realizing is that I need to retract my legs so that I have better access to this heel, right? So I'm trying to go for an inside heel hook. You can also go for a Texas clover leaf too. So yeah, man, it's pretty crazy, man. Like if you know me, I'm not much of a leg lock guy, right? Because I'm a bigger guy. I like hiding my legs. It's scary, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, when I see a smaller guy, like, oh, I miss the knee line on that one. So I guess we're off camera for a bit. Bear with me. But yeah, surprisingly, I've been hitting this imanari roll quite a bit, man. And it's really cool. I really like this move a lot. And so I don't know what Alex, we're talking right now. So bam, dude, it's all about that hip pressure. Right? Oh, perfect. Yeah. So, Alex is getting really good at this too. One of his bread and butters is he really likes reverse de la Hiva and X guard and stuff. So that sort of stuff I'm trying to get better at. Like usually, I can get into like ashigarami from butterfly guard. I just shoot my hips, and then we'll end up in this position after going through like an X guard and then reverse X guard position. We'll end up in this like this double trouble. I think that's what OG Yoda calls it. If you don't know who I'm referring to, oh man, I can't believe I forgot his name. He's wearing like a green rash guard on Joe Rogan podcast, right? So we're just going back. Yeah, imanari for MMA, I don't know, bro, but this is pretty cool because one thing about this move, it's just like so it's really popular by Marvin, right? And he made like that video went viral, right? So one of the things, my camera goes out of focus, but one of the things that I really like about this is that it teaches you like some unorthodox movements. And that's one thing about me. I'm a pretty big guy, but I can do some pretty, like I do flyovers all the time when I'm in butterfly guard. I think he just fucked up right there. But like even this move, like no one expects it on me. And the thing is right now I'm just trying to get all the mechanics down, right? Like, and I'm trying to understand where does the knee go? Where's the good placement for everything, right? And the more I do this, like if you watch my other videos later, like see that one was a lot better than my first one, right? And sometimes like with jiu-jitsu, it's just reps, lots and lots of reps. So man, this is kind of cool. I no lie, I really like watching this like content back because I can see what I need to work on, what I'm not good at, stuff like that. So I'm trying, yeah, he didn't really have that in tight, I don't think. And then, I'm not gonna lie, like when I first started drilling with Alex, I used to get so freaking tired all the time. But much better that side. Yeah, getting the hang of it. I realized at this point, like maybe it's off camera, but I realized at this point that I really need to retract the legs to have better access to his heel. Alright, so now we have Alex and Josh. Josh is like a purple belt. He's also a doctor. So a lot of smart people train at 10th Planet. Not all of us are like flat earthers, but he's a purple belt. He has really good technique. This guy loves guillotines. He loves guillotines and loves neon belly, right? So he's, man, like it's crazy. And this guy fucks me up all the time. Like literally, he fucks me up all the time. I don't know if I catch the submission on here, but yeah. Anyways, if you guys like these videos, let me know, and I'll show you more.